In this video, I'm going to be going over a training on how to scan on a new HP MFP. Getting started, we're going to select our scan icon on the home page. Next, we can choose our scanning destination, so we can choose if we want to scan to an email, network folder, or scan to a USB thumb drive. During this video, I'm going to be scanning to an email. To the left, we can select the sender of the scan, so we can choose whether we want that to be the device itself or we can put in our own email. We can also choose our destination. When you tap on the box, you can put in a custom email address by using the keyboard, or next to it, you have your address book icon, and you can choose the list of addresses. You can also choose to do a CC and a blind CC. Also, you can create a subject, and you can also create a file name. This is a nice habit to get into, so whenever you send a scan, your attachment will already be named. You can also, under the message box, create a body of text. From here, we can send our scan by selecting Send. Or if we need to change any additional settings in our scan, we can select Options. And this will pull up all of our possible settings here in the scanning function. The first setting is file type and resolution. When we select this, we can choose to change our file type. Typically, we will be set for PDF. You can also change the resolution. Typically, devices are defaulted to 200 dpi, but on the HP, you can go all the way up to 600 dpi. DPI means dots per inch, so the higher the DPI, the higher the resolution of the image. Under our original sides tab, this is where we can select if we're scanning a two-sided document. Our color and our black and white. Typically, this is best to leave set to automatically detect. Since we are scanning, it will detect whether we are scanning a color document or a black and white document. Under the scan mode setting, we can choose if we're scanning a standard document, if we're scanning a book, or if we're scanning a two-sided ID. Our original size can be left set to auto, otherwise we can choose the original size of our document. Content orientation is going to allow us to choose whether we're scanning in portrait or landscape. The next setting is our image adjustment. In here we can make any changes to our original, so we can change the sharpness, the darkness, the contrast, and any background cleanup. Under Optimize Text Picture, typically these devices come defaulted to mixed, so it's going to pick up whether you have a text or an image in your document, but you can also say that your original is a printed picture or a photograph. If we would like to erase any edges, we can put in a custom edge eraser. So for example, if there's an email address at the top or a fax number that we want to get rid of, at the top edge, we could choose to take 2 inches off the top. And then it will create a margin on the document. Under blank page suppression, if we select suppress blank pages, if we are scanning one and two-sided documents through the document feeder and we have this setting turned on, it will know to skip over the blank sides of the one-sided documents. As we continue to scroll down, we can create multiple files. So for example, if we have a job that has 10 pages and every second page is a new attachment, we can create multiple files and choose that the maximum pages per file is 2 sheets. So every 2 sheets that scan through will create a new attachment. You are now ready to scan on your new HP MFP.